And congratulations to all of tonight's winners and nominees. Looking at the talent being recognized, it's clear that our membership continues to lead the way and contributes immeasurably to so much of the work being done today. For this, we should be very proud. Now, it's also important to note that another reason for the LMGI, that the LMGI is a vital part of the industry, is our determination to continue to extend our membership and share our expertise with new and diverse voices, voices too long marginalized or worse, ignored. It's the mission of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, or the DEI Committee, on which I proudly serve as the co-chair with Miguel Tapia. Thank you. But anyway, about the DEI, but this brings us to this year's LMGI Trailblazer honoree, the Red Nation Celebration Institute, and its founder, Janelle Romero. The LMGI and RNCI have participated in several DEI events together, events which focus on expanding the roles of both women and Native Americans in the industry. Red Nation began changing the game by working to eliminate the cringeworthy Native stereotypes that have been a staple of Hollywood since Thomas Ince invented the Western film 110 years ago. But that was just first steps. Red Nation has also worked tirelessly to change the depiction of Natives on screen, presenting them with honesty, dimension, and authenticity. LMGI joined in to take their mission to the next level by making sure Native Indigenous talent is fully represented in all areas of the industry, in front of the camera, behind the camera, in writing rooms, in executive corner offices, and yes, as location professionals. Janelle Romero founded Red Nation Celebration Institute, the longest-running Native woman-led indigenous media arts and cultural nonprofit enterprise in the history of the entertainment industry. Right? It represents more than 570 Native nations. It gives voice to more than 5,000 Native and Indigenous content creators through its streaming company, Red Nation Television Network, a streamer, by the way, that predates Netflix. There's also the Red Nation International Film Festival, which includes films directed by women through its Native Women in Film and Television and all media. LMGI is proud to be one of RNCI's global film and television location scouting and management career development partners. To that end, we've worked with tribal leaders to encourage them to bring production to their tribal land, and as a means to bring both a professional and financial enrichment to their people. Janelle's example is one that should be studied by every underrepresented group that has stories to tell. Let's take a look at how she made it happen.
Since the American Indian hasn't been able to have his voice heard anywhere in the history of the United States, I felt that it was a marvelous opportunity for an Indian to be able to voice his opinion to 85 million people. I don't think that people generally realize what the motion picture industry has done to the American Indian. Children, Indian children, seeing Indians represented as savage, as ugly, as nasty, vicious, treacherous, drunken. They grow up only with a negative image of themselves, and it lasts a lifetime.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, this is Edward James Olmos, and I want to thank you all for being here. And I want to thank the Location Managers Guild International for all the work that they do on a daily level and throughout the country and around the world as they help make our films possible. Tonight's very special because tonight we're handing out what I consider to be the #1 award for the LMGI, which is the Trailblazer Award for 2022. And I'm really excited because my oldest and dearest friend for many years, a woman who's dedicated her life for the advancement of all of us, but especially the First Nations in this country and around the world, by bringing about an understanding of the Red Nation Celebration Institute, which she founded and created. And all I can tell you is that no one deserves more thank you than my dear sister, Janelle Romero. Janelle and I have been friends for decades, and I can't tell you, she is so consistent with her understanding of what she's here to do. And I tell you right now, Janelle, from the bottom of my heart, bless your heart for being tenacious, understanding, disciplined, a sense of integrity and dignity that prevails everything you do. Janelle, you deserve it. The Trailblazer Award for 2022 could not go to a better human being on this planet. Thank you so much for everything you've done for all of us. Bless your heart. God bless you, my sister.